To Day Rae with me, your girl Ray Ray. You guys getting tired of me yet? So in this video, I am going, sorry, keep adjusting my camera. I'm going to be making, again, something else I've never made before. I am going to be making paper lantern jellyfish. Her whole theme is like under the sea type thing. I got this cute little sign that says let's be mermaids from the Dollar Tree. And of course I'm making the pregnant mermaid cake for the baby shower. And now I'm going to be making paper lantern jellyfish. Now I got these two at the Dollar Tree. These light up. I don't think you have to have ones that light up, but I just got these because, I mean, there was a Dollar Tree. So, and then I got, now you can do these with, here we go with this one. You can do these with ribbon. You can do it with lace. I've seen them done with lace, but I don't have that kind of money to be doing all that. So I'm just using streamers. I have this really pretty lavender. I have this really pretty teal blue. I have plain blue. I have pink. And then I have like a darker purple. And these are kind of like all the colors. I don't know if I'm going to use this dark blue or not. I don't think I am because it kind of needs to go with this. So I'll just save that for another day. But yeah, so I'm just basically... this one I'm going to try to do first. I'm going to open this first because this one's kind of bent. So, and I really need the jellyfish, the whole jellyfish like look going on here. But it's definitely smushed. So I need to like reshape this some, I guess. I don't know how this is really gonna work, but I need to make it work. So we're gonna be working on these now. Again, I need to like try to bend it. Can I bend it? It's a little out of shape. Let me see if I can take this off. Oh, there we go. Because I'm gonna have to cut this part off, and I need to make it more, I think I'll probably cut it. I'm trying to like, where's the wire? Oh, is there no wire? Are these not really wire? Is that the problem? I don't think these are really wire. But I'm gonna do the best with what my budget can afford. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, what is that just fell down? There's things, all kinds of things falling off of here. Okay, yeah. So, oh, you know what? I think this actually goes up top. Well, you know what? This is just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna reconfigure this. We don't really need the light, but it's here. So yeah, I'm gonna cut, like I said, these are from the Dollar Store. I probably should have got better ones. But we're gonna make the best out of a bad situation. And I'm just gonna cut probably to about here. You guys can't see, but I'm gonna make it like a half a circle, and then I'm gonna hang streamers and stuff from it. So let's see how this thing turns out. Okay, so this is actually the second jellyfish I made. I actually didn't record how I started. I thought I did on the first one, so this is kind of going to be a little wonky video. So on the Dollar Tree paper lanterns, the light are actually on the bottom and not the top. I have bought some where the light is on the top, and so I had to reconfigure that. And the top of this one was kind of falling apart, and the hook kept falling out, so I just had to reinforce the top and make sure that that was nice and stable, because you don't want to hang it up and then it all completely fall apart. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm picking my mark, and I just kind of punctured a hole through it, and then I'm just kind of cutting around it. And then where you get to the wire, because you know it kind of is like a spirally effect, I just kind of snipped the wire. And then there was also a little hole in this, which kind of annoyed me, but I fixed it. And then I I was trying to figure out how to like put the light on the top, but I just do it a different way at the end. But first I had to test to make sure it worked, because my first one did not work at all. So this one worked, and I was excited about that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to pick a color for like the little trim, the border that's going to go around the bottom, so you kind of hide that rough cut. The first one I did not like how the little ruffle turned out. So here what I'm doing is I'm kind of like making a ruffle. Like first I was doing the fold, and then I was like, no, the fold just wasn't working. So I was just kind of scrunching it up, like just kind of pulling it and already giving it that scrunchiness. Is that even a word, scrunchiness? But I was just like kind of bunching it together and making sure that it was like already kind of ruffled. But the thing is, like when you pull the streamer, it kind of falls out. So then I was like, oh, I got to do it all over again. So live and learn, but now I know how to do it. The trick is also here that I learned is work in small sections and hurry and bunch it up. So that's what I had to do. I just put really small lines of hot glue, and because it was like already scrunched, it was like kind of working, and you have to slide. I hope you have fingers, like hot glue fingers, because I can touch hot glue without so much of a problem and not get burned. But you got to work really quickly and get those ruffles up. The first one I did, I was not happy with the ruffle at all, but it would have been too much to redo it and tear it all apart. So, and also like cut your tissue paper in sections and just overlap them. But yeah, that's like my suggestion with the border. Okay, so this is the part that I didn't record on the first jellyfish, where I was showing where I started gluing my streamers. You glue your streamers at the top of the paper lantern, which means it's of course laying on the top upside down. So you start in the top. I kind of started on the outs, like where the opening is at the top of the paper lantern, I started hot gluing out there, and I started doing the corners. I probably did it about an inch from the ring. And then as I started going and adding more streamers, I was going more in, so they would be kind of layered. I think you could kind of see how it's laid out. The other thing that I was doing is, as I was cutting my strips, I was bunching them up. And then at one point I held it up, and I just thought that a streamer the whole size was just too big, and I didn't like the way that they had hung. So what I did was I actually took the streamers and I cut all the streamers in half. I think I'm doing that here. I apologize for the camera angles. So what I'm doing, you can't really see, but I cut a piece of streamer and now I'm folding it in half, and I squeeze it and I bunch it up, and then I hot glue it, and I just keep coming in on that. You see where the hole is in the middle. So see, I'm like kind of bunched it up, and I'm cutting it in half. So that way it's like two small, like little, two little like strings. So you see, and then I'm just hot gluing it, putting a little touch of hot glue, and I'm moving. Like I said, I probably went about an inch out from that middle circle. You see the hole at the top of the paper lantern. I went about an inch out and then started building my streamers in. Another trick and thing that I learned from the first one that I applied to the second one was I put my smaller streamers on the outside. So I made shorter ones and then put the longer streamers coming into the middle. So like you have like all these different sizes of tentacles. But it came out really cute. Scrunching is really the key. Like I scrunched it and stuff like that. Like, so yeah. So I did all that, and I think it came out really good. I've seen people, they've added pearls to these, like little strings of pearls and ribbons and lace. But if you were to do that, I would use definitely a better quality of paper lantern, because these Dollar Tree paper lanterns weren't the best, but like I said, budget wise, and they worked in a pinch. And I also do suggest going to Walmart to get different color streamers, because the Dollar Tree only had like very bold basic colors, like you know, your primary colors, whereas I got the teal and the lavender from Walmart for the same price as the Dollar Tree. So but I really liked how it was coming out. Like I said, so it's really simple to make. You just got to play with them, and like I said, just it's all about layering. And what I did was I did the corners. I did one on one side, one across, one on the other side, one on the other side, and then like across, and then I just started excuse me, gluing my pieces that way. I hope I explained that okay. Okay, so now this is back to the second jellyfish, where I put the smaller tentacles on the outside, the longer ones in the middle. And this one, because like I said, the Dollar Tree paper lanterns, the light is on the bottom and not the top. So when I cut it out, I saved it. And all I did was I hot glued it to the top. And that way, when you turned it on, the light would shine down through the tentacles. So this is just me trying to configure the light. It was a little bit of a pain to glue on. I'm not going to lie. You see it kept popping off. But it doesn't look the prettiest. But the end result really is really, really gorgeous. The way that light shines down through the streamers, it's super pretty. Okay, so I was trying to hang, this is the second jellyfish. I like this one much better than the first. I was trying to be able to show you guys like how it hung and how it was with the light. Of course, it was in the middle of the afternoon there. I turned the light on. But I ended up putting it here in my cake corner, hanging it off my little drawers. And I have the kitchen fan on, so it was really blowing in the breeze. That was the first one, the one on the bottom that I'm not really the craziest about. But the second one I absolutely love. I love how it came out. It's so much better. I love the light that shines down through the little tentacles. It's so cute. Absolutely in love with it, and I'm really glad how they came out. Even though I'm not happy with the first one, the second one I absolutely adore, and I don't think they came out that bad. Alright guys, so that's all for me today on this DIY. This is for the baby shower that I'm planning with one of my best friends. So yeah, I love how this came out. Super easy mode, very inexpensive. If you have a nice dollar store with pretty streamers. I actually had to get the light purple and the light blue at Walmart, but it was only 97 cents, and it's like the same amount for like the 2 rolls that I got at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, I got the dark purple, the pink, and I also got the dark blue, but I didn't use the dark blue, so I'll just save it for something else. But yeah, so very cool, very awesome, and I am super happy about how they came out. So I'm going to end here again. I said it before, no, I promise, because I have to go get ready. I'm going out to a late birthday dinner with my friend. So yeah, all right guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching my video, and remember to be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through, so don't be a dick, and I'll see you soon. Bye.